Hey guys, hey, I have some stuff to show you guys from this morning. Hey Shay, hey guys, hi. How are you, Shay? I got some stuff. Hey Tim, what's up? I'm doing good. You have a cold? Feel better? Okay, Tim. Hey Rhoda, hey Robbie, hey Nakia. Hey guys. I took my earring off. So if I look crazy with no earring on, you know why? Because I was like, I was on the phones taking calls and stuff like that. But we're gonna talk, guys. I got something to show y'all. We're gonna talk. Got a lot to talk about. Hey, Lady Earth. Hey, Sweet Tooth. Hey, Robbie. Again. I'm gonna give everybody a little time to get in here. Good afternoon. Hey, all right, so I know you didn't get a chance to listen to the call, but I'm going to give you a breakdown of what happened. Hey guys. Hey, Chris Spencer. Hey guys. Hey. I'm going to show y'all something. Hold on a second. Let me get myself. Hold on. Get myself together. Hold on. Let me get some water. Hold on. Gotta get my water on. You guys ready? Ready for me to show y'all some stuff? You hear echo? No echo on my side. Y'all hear echo? Okay. Huh? I want it. Can I get it, please? It's just I'm cold now. All right, y'all. Here we go. Yeah, you want one? It's for us to walk around with them. Oh yeah. Huh? It's got the little footy thing on the bottom. Like in hospitals? Yeah, like in the hospital. Hey guys. Okay. No echo. Okay, thank you. Thank you guys. We got a lot to talk about. First, I'm gonna read Tom and Nicole did respond. I'm gonna read that to you guys, what they submitted to the court, okay? Hey Kayla, hey Lady Earth, hey Lawanda, hey Rhoda, Prince, hey Jana, hey Vicky, hey Impress. Didn't he sound good, y'all? I love the way he you know what? I thank God for, this time I agree with Judge Donnelly. I really did, y'all. Cause that was some mess. That was really like very tacky from Steve part. I got a couple of stuff to read to y'all too. This guy is so mad, and it's really sad that he's operating that way, and he's supposed to be a professional. It's really, really sad. Thank you guys for showing up today. When I got on, it says 172 people when I got on. But then someone told me when they got on, it was 956 people. That's what I was told. How many people was on when you got on, guys? How many people was on when you got on? It was 172 for me. Somebody said it was 956. How many people was on when you got on? You had 172. Me, I had 172. You had 174. Anybody else? It's okay. You said 100. You said 195. Miss for said 195. Somebody told me when they got on, it was 956. It was almost 1,000 people on hold on that call. Vicky, it was 200 and you got on. Anybody else? I want to see some other numbers. Vicky said it was 200 people and she got on. 178. Ruthie said 178. Hey, Dallas. Shay said, hey, Dallas. She went back upstairs. She's at work. Yeah, okay. So you said 172. How you come on 172? I came on 172. We all can't be 172. Well, somebody said they came on, it was 956 people. When it was 172, well, that means we all got on at the same time at 172. They probably just shot up. You had 172? Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 people say it was 172. So you know it wasn't 10 minutes late. You got logged in 10 minutes late and it was 200. You got in early. Okay, Robbie got in early. Somebody told me it was 956 when they came in. Oh, some calls may have dropped. Okay. But it seemed like all of us had 172s, 172. Hey, Sharon. That's what I was told, Sharon. One person got in. They said it was 956 when they got in. So almost 1,000 people on the call. Whoa. It was 12. Okay, Shay, you just want to show off. Okay, show. Yeah, I came in exactly. No, I came in at 11:25, and it was 172. And Rita said 172 for her. Yeah, the news definitely. The news outlet was on there. All the news outlet, and of course his fans was on there. Absolutely. Okay, guys, I'm gonna show you some stuff. Nicole, and it was 172 for you too, Nikki. Nikia. Okay. All right, yeah. Let's go over what was filed today by Tom, Miss, and Nicole. Oh, you heard Robert's voice. He really sounds strong, y'all. He really sounds good, but I'm so glad that Judge Donnelly did not let him talk, because if he talked, it would have been something used against him. So it was best to me. It was, because it was a lot of shenanigan with Steve. It was very unprofessional to me. Very unprofessional. It was out of order, but we're going to talk about that. Let's go ahead on and let me show you the stuff here. Very out of order. It was really, really uncalled for, unprofessional. And I'm going to read to you some of the stuff that was sent out too. Hold on. Somebody just called me. Hold on a second. Okay, guys. All right. Ready? I'm gonna let you guys see the statement that was sent out today by Nicole and Tom. Okay, here we go. It was extremely unprofessional to me of what Steve did. I'm sorry. I don't care what anybody say. It was unprofessional. You don't do that. Okay, ready? Here's the letter to the court. All right, you guys see this? Let me get myself out the way. sounds pretty good. He sounds pretty strong. You want to know how Robert is doing? He sounds really strong. He's doing fine. Yeah, hold on a second. Let me do this. All right. Here, you guys see it? Oop. All right. We're gonna start here. It's the electric falling from Tom, right? And it says here, Dear Judge Donnelly, this firm, as well as Blank Law Firm, represent Robert S. Kelly. We respectfully fully resubmit this motion in accordance to the local criminal rule 1.1, which incorporates by reference local civil rule 1.4 regarding the withdrawal and displacement of attorneys of record. That rule, in turn, provide that such a motion be granted only upon a showing of affidavit and otherwise of satisfactory. My tongue is tied this morning, y'all. Satisfactory reason for withdrawal or displacement in the posture of the case, including its position, if any, on the calendar. Mr. Kelly has terminated retained counsel Stephen Greenberg and Michael Leonard. On June 9th, 2021, Mr. Kelly appeared before the court and stated on the record that he wanted to proceed with the understanding and has terminated Mr. Greenberg and Mr. Leonard. In additional, Mr. Kelly's decision would not affect the trial dates and the deadline currently scheduled. The Sixth Amendment of the United States Constitution guarantees Mr. Kelly the rights to counsel of his choice. The Supreme Court has held that the right to select counsel of his choice has been never derived from the Sixth Amendment purpose and ensures a fair trial. It has been regarded as the root meaning of the constitutional guarantee. United States versus Gonzalez/Lopez, 548 USA 142, 2006. For the foregoing reason, Mr. Kelly respectively submit that the court relieve Mr. Greenberg and Mr. Leonard as attorney of record in this case. Respectfully submitted by Tom A. Fanella and Becker Blank as counsel for R.S. Kelly. Robert Kelly. All right. You guys ready? All right, I'm gonna put the link in here. Hold on, let's end this. Let's stop this. We're gonna have a conversation. Let me put the link in. Okay, I'm gonna read something here that was posted by Steve to the New York Daily News. And this is what he says. I'm going to read it to you guys. All right, here we go. This is a Daily News news. Hold on. Okay, this is from the New York USA. The MSN News. Okay, y'all ready? I'm going to read this to you guys. Ready? It says here. One day after two of R. Kelly's lawyer filed a motion to withdraw from a high-profile criminal trial months away. The disgraced R&B star told a federal judge that they were quitting and they were fired, the singer said. The topic came up at a hastily assembled status conference on Tuesday, which followed a motion of withdrawal. It was no conference on Tuesday. Okay. Okay. Which followed a motion to withdraw to counsel by Kelly's lawyer Stephen Greenberg and Michael Leonard. The former lawyer gave an explosive interview to the New York Daily News on Tuesday, slamming their co-counsel Nicole Blankbecker and Thomas A. Fanninelli, I don't know how to say his name, as inexperienced. This is what Steve said. Unfortunately, it appears that Mr. Kelly over time has not made the best decision. I fear he's doing that now, but it's not my problem. I guess I wish him the best. I hope he wins this case, Greenberg told the news. You sort of want to take the high road, but they're just fucking him over. That's what he said. It says it's sort of want the high road, but they're just really fucking him over, these two. Do you hear that, guys? At a hastily assembled virtual status conference in Brooklyn federal court on Wednesday, Kelly finally said had his say, sort of. First of all, I apologize for the confusion, and I'm thankful that you are giving me the chance to say something about it, Kelly said. But U.S. District Ann Donnelly interrupted Kelly before he got a chance to say anything further, reminding him that it is generally unwise for clients to deliver unprepared statement in court without consulting with their attorney. Earlier in the hearing, Donnelly asked whether it was true that Mr. Kelly wished to terminate Greenberg and Leonard. Absolutely, Kelly told the judge. Yes, ma'am, Your Honor. Donnelly had learned that from Farinella, one of Kelly's remaining lawyers. The contest has been absent from one page brief by Greenberg and Leonard on Tuesday. This is Greenberg talking. While we realize that this request comes close to trial, and although we are ready to proceed to trial as scheduled in August, one reason for withdrawal is significant, and it is impossible in our brief for us to be able to continue properly represent Mr. Kelly under the current circumstance, Greenberg wrote in a single-page letter. On behalf of myself and Leonard, if the court deems it necessary, we are willing to serve as effective standby counsel. Greenberg continued to pan his co-counsel in court, claiming they cannot deal with the stress of the case. This is Greenberg talking. I got to the point where we discussed these concerns with Mr. Kelly, and Mr. Kelly did not want to meet with us, Greenberg said. Fanninelli told the judge that the situation was more complicated than the other lawyers disclosed. I think Mr. Greenberg and Mr. Leonard is really mute because Mr. Kelly has the Sixth Amendment right to choose counsel, Farinelli said. I think this court should accept Mr. Kelly's decision. Reminding the parties that the written record is currently thin, Judge Donnelly ordered the parties to submit briefing. I accept Mr. Kelly's representation that he no longer wishes to have Mr. Greenberg and Mr. Leonard represent him, she said. Kelly is being prosecuted in Brooklyn for alleged racketeering and other charges, accusing him of being a prolific abuser of women and girls, and superseding indictments. last year introduced another alleged victim, Jane Doe number 6. His trial is set for August 9th. The Post, the Post, R. Kelly, a judge that wanted to fire the two of his lawyer 2 months before his trial, first appeared on Law and Crime. Okay. That's what it says, y'all. I just read it. You guys want me to read it again? I can read it again. I'm going to read that letter again that we got from. Hey, Nikki. All right, I'm going to read it again. We're going to read what, for those who is just coming in. No? Okay. All right, someone said no. All right, I'm going to put the link in. Gucci said he's coming in here. Let's put it in. To me, it was extremely unprofessional of Steve. Very unprofessional. Unprofessional. Your heart was racing. Can Robert please speak that the judge asked him, did he talk with his attorney before he voiced what he said on his mind? Robert said yes. Question, what if it was you, Judge? My heart was racing while this call. Please read it. Okay, I'll read it again, Danita. I'll read it in a minute. Just give me 1 second. You didn't get a notification. Did anybody get all my notifications? People not getting my notification. All right, I'm going to read. First, I'm going to read Nicole and Thomas' motion to the court. And then I'm going to read Steve's comment to the news. Almighty God in heaven will take over the situation Robert is in. Amen. Please know there will be a statement being sent out in a couple of days. There's going to be a statement. There will be a statement. There will be a statement. All right, let me go ahead and read this now again. Guys, can y'all hear me? Am I echoing? Because I'm in another room. I'm downstairs. And hey, Robin, I'm gonna let it come on. More people come in. Hold on a second. I'm gonna let it come in a little bit more. I'm gonna let a couple of more people come in. I'm just watching. I will let you guys know when the statement is coming. There is going to be a statement. There's going to be a statement. Why y'all always got to be nosy? Who asked me from who? Let me see. Where's the person that asked me from who? Hold on. Where's the person that? Where's the person at? Who asked me from who? Who? Alita, you know I can't tell. Do I ever tell anything? No, I don't tell. I just wait till it happens and then I say something afterwards. I don't tell. Like I said, I know nothing. I know nothing. Okay, y'all ready? Lisa said, okay. I know nothing. Nikki, what did Nikki say? Nikki said, Steve, pretty petty and jealous, and I can definitely see him making disparity among comment about Robert. See, the thing is, he was fired a week ago, according to what was being said. He was fired a week ago. So for him to act like, y'all heard him, right? You heard the conversation. He was fired a week ago. So why is he acting like he wasn't fired? All of a sudden he's gonna hurry up and do that motion thing, and he know he was fired. Why do you think it was rush to put stuff in? Rush. Because nothing was being done before. Sylvia, my mother always told me never let the right hand know what the left hand is doing. You're right. All right, Solo. Yep, you're right. This hand don't know what the other hand is doing. All right, Solo, you're absolutely right. Okay, y'all ready? Let's read this. All right, here we go. Gonna go back down. All right, here we go. I'm gonna share this. Alrighty. Okay, let's do this, y'all. Here it is. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. It says here, Dear Judge Donnelly, this firm, as well as the blank law firm, represent Robert S. Kelly. We respectfully submit this motion in accordance to Local Criminal Rule 1.1, which incorporates by reference Local Civil Rule 1.4 regarding the withdrawal or displacement of attorneys of record. That rule, in turn, provides that such a motion may be granted only upon a showing of affidavits and otherwise satisfactory reason for withdrawal and displacement and the posture of the case, including its position, if any, on the calendar. Mr. Kelly has terminated retained counsel Stephen Greenberg and Michael Leonard. On June 9th, Mr. Kelly appeared before the court and stated on the record that he wanted to proceed with the undersigned and has terminated Mr. Greenberg and Mr. Leonard. Additionally, Mr. Kelly's decision will not affect the trial date and deadlines currently scheduled. The Sixth Amendment of the United States Constitution guarantees Mr. Kelly's right to counsel of his choice. The Supreme Court has held that the right of select counsel of one's choice has never been derived from the Sixth Amendment's purpose to ensuring a fair trial. It has been regarded as the root meaning of the constitutional guarantee. United States versus Gonzalez/Lopez, 548 U.S. 140-2006. For the foregoing reason, Mr. Kelly respectively submit that the court relieve Mr. Greenberg and Mr. Leonard as attorney of record in this case. Respectfully submitted, Thomas A. Farinella and Nicole Becker Blank, counsel for Robert S. Kelly. That is the motion set forth by set forth by Mr. Thomas Farinelli. Okay, now, hey, Ivan, you're late for class. Ivan, you're late for class. Let me stop. All right. Now I'm going to read the article in the paper, which Mr. Greenberg set on record. R. Kelly. Okay, hold on. Let me go back. R. Kelly tells a judge that he wants to fire two of his lawyers 2 months before his trial. And it says, R. Kelly and his lawyer, Steve Greenberg. One day after two of R. Kelly's lawyers filed a motion to withdraw from a high-profile criminal trial months away, the disgraced R&B star told a federal judge that they were not quitting. They were fired, the singer said. The topic came up as a hastily assembly assembly status conference on Tuesday, which followed motion to withdraw as counsel by Kelly's lawyer, Steve Greenberg, and Michael Leonard. The former lawyer gave an explosive interview to the New York Daily News on Tuesday, slamming their co-counsel, Nicole Blank Becker and Thomas A. Farinella, as inexperienced. This is Steve talking. Unfortunately, it appears that Mr. Kelly, over time, has not made the best decision, and I fear he's doing that now. But it's not my problem. I guess. I wish him the best. I hope he wins this case, Greenberg told the news. You sort of want to take the high road, but listen to this. But they're just really fucking him over, these two. At a hastily assembled virtual status hearing in Brooklyn federal court on Wednesday, Kelly finally had his say of sorts. First of all, I apologize for the confusion, and I am thankful that you are giving me the chance to say something about it, Kelly said. But U.S. District Judge Ann M. Donnelly interrupted Kelly before he got a chance to say anything further, reminding him it is generally unwise for clients to deliver unprepared statement in court without consulting with their attorney. Earlier in the hearing, Donnelly asked whether it's true that Kelly wished to terminate Greenberg and Leonard. Absolutely, Kelly told the judge. Yes, ma'am, Your Honor. Donnelly had learned that from Farinelli, one of Kelly's remaining lawyers. That content had been absent from one-page brief by Greenberg and Leonard on Tuesday. While we realize that this request comes close to trial, and although we are ready to proceed to trial as scheduled in August, our reasons for withdrawal are significant, and it is impossible in our belief for us to be able to continue properly represent Mr. Kelly under the circumstance, Greenberg wrote in a single-page letter. On behalf of himself and Leonard, if the court deems it necessary, we are willing to serving an effective standby counsel. Greenberg continued to pain his co-counsel in court, claiming they cannot deal with the stress of the case. It got to the point where we discussed these concerns with Mr. Kelly. Mr. Kelly did not want to meet with us, Greenberg said. Farinelli told the judge that the situation was more complicated than the other lawyers disclosed. I think that Mr. Greenberg and Mr. Leonard is really mute because Mr. Kelly has the Sixth Amendment right to choose counsel. Farinelli said, I think this court should accept Mr. Kelly's decision, reminding the party that the written record is currently thin. Judge Donnelly ordered the parties to submit briefing. This is Judge Donnelly saying, I accept Mr. Kelly's representation that he no longer wishes to have Mr. Greenberg and Mr. Leonard represent him, she said. Kelly is being prosecuted in Brooklyn for alleged racketeering and other charges, accusing him of being a prolific abuser of women and girls. A superseding indictment last year introduced another alleged victim, Jane Doe number 6. His trial is slated for August 9th. That is it, y'all. All right, Gucci. I'm going to put the link in, Gooch. And whoever else want to come on in. We're going to have this discussion, this panel discussion on this, because I have my opinion. And I need you guys to voice your opinion. I know Gucci has a lot to say. Marshall, I know you got a lot to say. I'm going to start off with saying it was extremely unprofessional. I'm going to repeat it again. It was extremely unprofessional. And I think Judge Donnelly realized that. And for him to think working with the what? The prosecutor? Oh, you coming in? Oh, Lavelle is coming in, y'all. If Lavelle is coming in, you know it's got to be bad if Lavelle is coming in. Oh, Lord. Lavelle is coming in, y'all. Lavelle don't ever come in anywhere.
What's up? What's up? Did y'all see all that drama today?
It was unnecessary, I tell you that much.
Steve is a weak-minded attorney. First of all, you never throw your attorney under the tree. But did anybody notice how quiet Leonard was? Sylvia, guess what I found out? Leonard did not want to be part with Steve. Steve just filed a motion on Leonard. Leonard didn't have nothing to do with it. Yes. Steve was the one put Leonard in it, and Rob said, you go with him. So, the thing is, I'm glad Robert realized that, because I've been saying that 2 years, that Steve was never a good lawyer. Steve only can do stuff on paper, but he was never nothing. If y'all realize the other high-profile case he got fired.
Yeah, did you see? Yes. But hold on, I got something to read for y'all. Hold on. I got more to read. You know me. Hold on, y'all. Go ahead, Gucci.
What's up, read,
What's up, brother?
Yeah. So the thing is, it's the best decision Robert ever gonna make in his life was to get rid of that piece of crap. Because there's no way as an attorney you should ever try to put your attorney, and then he tried to talk down about Nicole. I mean, about the attorney. Everybody know he was talking about her. That was crazy. That was crazy.
He's a sexist. I think he's a sexist because he was
I said that. So I was let my attorney hear it. And he said, because I gave him the number, and he said to me, why is he so aggressive towards her? And everybody know he was talking about her. And I said, he's one of those guys that don't believe a woman should have a position above him. For real.
That was what it was. He didn't want her to take the leadership position. He was mad.
Because he keep talking about, yes, Your Honor, we fussing to see who's gonna get the first chair, who's gonna speak first. What difference does it make?
That don't make no. Yeah.
Okay. It don't make a damn difference. To get Rob out of jail. That's the main difference.
That's the main thing.
You know, that's the main thing. And it's just crazy how this man arguing. But yesterday, people was talking about Greenberg wasn't fired. I hope y'all heard it today from Rob himself.
Yep.
He's out of here. And the other thing where people talking about other people still on the case, no, they're not. Because you heard Judge Donnelly said he only had 4 attorneys. 4.
Yeah.
Now 2 is gone. Of course, rest coming in. So stop talking about Doug is still on the case. Doug is on something else. Doug ain't even part of no criminal.
Hey, what did Rob say? Absolutely.
He said, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, ma'am. Yes.
Yeah.
I bet you right now he feel better that he did it, because now he got a masterpiece coming in. Okay.
Yes, he does.
A masterpiece coming in.
Hey.
Well, ain't nobody calling name. Of course, they know lawyers coming in. Stop. But he got a masterpiece.
It's not public knowledge who it is. Stop.
Sylvia, did we say a name? We said masterpiece. We didn't say his name is not masterpiece.
Hey, listen, we talking about a song, The Baby, the masterpiece.
Okay. All right.
I want. Oh, my bad, Gucci.
No, Marshall. But the thing is, I'm glad for my boy. I'm glad.
Yeah. Yes.
You know, the big difference is, like I told people, and Sylvia, you know, I've been telling you this for years. When another one used to tell me that he couldn't get along with Steve because Steve trying to be boss hog. It's either Steve way or no way. So the thing is, you know, Rob, you had a good day today, buddy. You had a good day. You had a good day today. But
I'm glad Judge Donnelly stopped him from saying stuff, because
yes,
you know the
absolutely.
use it to just attack him. I'm glad she stopped it.
I'm glad she did, because it was over 200 people on the line, and I'm sure half of those was
I was told it was 956 people was on the line when somebody got on. That's what I was told. I don't know how true that is.
Them when I came on, said 125. Yes. So people, because I got people in LA calling me saying, "Oh my God." One lady that I know said he sounds so good at peace online. He didn't sound stressed. Yes.
Yeah, he didn't.
So the thing is, people. Yeah, he had peace, and that's why I know he did the right thing, and he's ready to come home. And the thing is, no matter who say what, but I'm gonna tell y'all one thing, and I'm gonna say this is not Sylvia saying. This is me. Greenberg was working with somebody. That's why they was getting all them information. This is me. This is not Sylvia. All right? Because why?
Remember, y'all, that wasn't me that said that.
That's me. I said
the opinion of my guess is not my opinion. Okay, y'all?
That's
remember
right.
that.
Because why all of a sudden Greenberg go into somebody's channel later, and you notice that person used to get information, make you say, how is he getting those information?
Wait a minute. Greenberg was on his channel?
No, he said he's going on later. It's all over there on the grown rat.
He's going to be on his channel?
Yeah, that's what they said. Look all over look on the chat.
Yeah, look in the chat.
What?
Yeah, people. He said Greenberg called him to come on his show later.
Yep.
So, what y'all think? All right, we don't know if it's true, but that's what's all over the internet that Greenberg called him.
If Greenberg goes on that man's channel,
that means Greenberg been working with them.
That means that you know he's a snitch. He's a rat.
Greenberg been working with them.
Well, overall, Rob sound good though. He sound good.
Yes. And you know, it's a blessing to see that, you know, Greenberg was caught in his lies, because he claimed he put in a motion before, but they said no. He even said Robert emailed him 2 weeks ago telling me he don't want him no more in his case.
Yeah.
And he went.
Did you already know already, right?
Yeah, we
You already know, right? Because I kept saying something coming down the pipe. Something coming down the pipe.
We already knew.
Something coming down the pipe. I kept saying something coming down the pipe.
Yeah. And you know, and it's a good thing. That's why I told you every day. I said, I don't care what you do, just continue to do what you do, because people can say what they want to say, but we know certain things, and we're not out here broadcasting it or anything. We're not. But we are not.
Like I Ride Solo said, one right hand don't tell what the left hand doing.
There you go.
That's right. That's right.
I Ride Solo. That's for real. That's why I broke up my last relationship, because the person told me I keep too much secret. I said my right will never know what my left know, because I'm going to jail by myself if I do something. See. So, you know, let's just
and you know what? And you know what? And I'm gonna say this to the people that think they know what's going on. I'm gonna say this: it ain't none of your business. It ain't none of your business. So figure out what's going on in your own time, and it ain't none of your business. That's all I gotta say.
And hey, Charlotte, you right. I've been saying it for 2 years. Why haven't Greenberg? Charlotte, why haven't Greenberg filed a motion to get anything dismissed? Even my attorney said, and my attorney is one of the top attorneys in America out of Florida. And he said he don't understand a case like this. How come dude don't even file a motion to get something dismissed so they can go to court and he can hear more evidence on it? They ain't filed to get nothing dismissed.
Do you remember, y'all, when we had those petition, when we had those petitions signed, and I sent it to Greenberg, y'all. I sent it to Greenberg, and Greenberg never ever submitted. Never. And I got that information from another attorney, because you know, guys, I know a lot of attorneys, right? And that was one of the things that they told me to do, and to show that this person is not a risk to society. And he never submitted it, y'all. Never did he submitted it. And I couldn't understand why. In October, when they did that new law with the Brady, Lisa contacted, and I'm going to tell, Lisa Kelly contacted Steve and asked Steve, why is he not saying anything about the Brady thing? And Steve told him that had nothing to do with Robert's case. And in March, Judge Donnelly put it into Steve's motion. Now, come on. I mean, put it into Robert's case. Now, if Steve was really doing the work he was supposed to do, all that stuff that was supposed to have been done back then, which he did not do it, then at that point is when I started having these strange feelings about this lawyer. I felt it. And I'm like, that's why I asked God, I said, Lord, if he's not supposed to be there, remove him.
Yep.
I asked God, because come on, you're supposed to be fighting hard. You're supposed to do whatever it takes to help your client. You throw spaghetti to the wall, whatever sticks, and make sure, at least you help in doing something. But each time you go make stupid one motion, you're talking about some girlfriend, which girlfriend going to be staying with. That doesn't make sense. You're going to put stupid motions like that, but then when somebody's giving you stuff like petition for him to get out and all this stuff, you don't do that? Why not?
Sound fishy to me.
But then you're gonna talk about some girlfriends. That's irrelevant.
It's very irrelevant.
I prayed that God would move who was not supposed
and I'm glad.
To be there. That's what I prayed.
That's right.
Go ahead, Gucci. I'm sorry.
And like I told certain people, no, baby, you go ahead. I would never. I'm right now. I'm so charged up with
Devin
you
said, don't
because
say too
I'm
much.
glad.
No, Devin, it's not. No, Devin. No, I'm sorry, Devin. It wasn't that I'm saying too much. It's just that it's the frustration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ahead,
how everybody wants. Yeah, no, we're not going to say too much. We're just speaking on what we heard today, and we don't believe it was right for you to throw another one of your co-attorney under the bus, talking about she got mental issue, this, that. That wasn't cool. That wasn't cool.
That was uncalled for.
That was uncalled for.
Yeah, because the thing is, dude, you're not nothing. You have not win a big case. You got fired from the biggest case. The only case you did something on was what's the name? What's that actor Steven Spiel? What's the name? Steven Seagal. And all you did was get a plea for him. That's it. So let's be real. Let's just stop. And I'm glad, because I'm not gonna lie to you. A lot of stuff start falling in place. Make me think now that Steve been working with the little grown rat for a while. Because if he talk about he gonna be on his show, I want to hear this.
Yeah.
I hope it's a lie. I really do. I hope it's a lie.
Misconduct
I hope so too.
About it and shit, because Steve deserve everybody, every client he got need to leave his ass. For real.
Yeah.
Sylvia, you froze.
I'm not froze. That's you froze.
So too, I hope it's a lie, because someone even asked. It was in the chat. Someone asked, "What time Larry Stevens supposed to be on his chat?" Oh, that's me. I don't know why. I'm outside.
No,
I'm enjoying the day, sitting on the couch, drinking beer.
Gucci, is it for real?
Marshall, can you hear me?
Gucci, is it for real? Yeah. Oh Lord, Gucci do not.
I'm going back. Oh wait, I'm gonna go on the computer. I'm going on the computer. My phone is low.
Okay.
Hey, y'all ain't got to be laughing at me. Sylvia Marshall, you know what? Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me?
Listen, get Verizon. Please give Verizon.
Boy, please. No.
Hey, Jen.
I'm going on my computer. Bye.
Yeah, it was just uncalled for Steve to unprofessional. How about that? Way unprofessional and uncalled for.
But you didn't see Leonard. Leonard didn't do that.
No, he didn't. He was just calm. He didn't really say much. He said his part, and that was it. But yeah, I agree with you, Sylvia. I'm glad the judge stopped Rob from talking.
Because you see how they tried to use whatever Rob said against him.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Shout out to Judge Donnelly for that one.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah,
she knew the mess that was going on.
Uh-huh.
She knew because Tom told her.
Yep.
Remember, Tom is out of New York, y'all.
Yeah. So God is good, man. I'll tell you that. It's been a long time coming, but he'll be home soon, real soon. Real soon.
Thank you, sweet one. Look at what sweet one said. Steve showed he wasn't for Kells before Kells went to jail in 2019 when allowing Gayle King to interview Kells alone instead of sitting next to him, guiding him with questions, the reason Barrel.
Yep, she's right.
Thank you, sweet one. Yes.
She's absolutely right.
And then he tried to lie and say he wasn't there, but he was there.
He was there.
They saw him on the camera.
You know how many times I watched that show and slow.
He was there. Thank you.
Yeah, he was there. He was in the kitchen.
Us about that.
He was in the kitchen. Come on now.
And then he talked about he came. Look, his excuse was he came, picked up something, and he left. He didn't know the interview was going on.
That's a lie.
So where's that $1 million? Who got the $1 million, y'all? And then we found out Johnson and him were friends. And what is Johnson? Johnson is nothing but a crook, a con man. Y'all, this is getting suspicious by the moment.
Thanks, Lavelle. Yeah, it's getting very suspicious. Where is that $1 million at? Let's be real. I'm just glad he's out of the way. Him and the other guy. What's his name? The Italian guy, Doug. Yeah.
We need to know if he's in a relationship with that Susan Logan, if he knows her. That's what we need to figure out.
That's right. That's right. And that's very interesting.
We need to find out if he had something to do with that. If he knows Daryl Johnson, I mean Daryl, whatever his name, no, not Johnson, Daryl McDavid.
That's very interesting.
Where's that $1 million that what's the name talked about?
Yeah.
Tasha K talked about that Daryl Johnson got underneath the table. What about that? Where's that at? That's something we need to start asking.
Yeah, absolutely.
Where's that money? So remember, Avenatti, with him and Avenatti used to always fight together when they were on Twitter. Remember that, y'all? Fake beef, okay?
Then they going out to dinner in California.
Yeah, him and Daryl David. And then, okay, Daryl, how did he end up, Daryl Johnson, how did he end up on being Robert's publicist for free? How?
Hey, look, he just tweeted.
Nothing for free like that.
Sylvia, he just tweeted.
Who?
Steve.
What did he say?
Hold on. Hold on, I'm pulling it up. Oh, it's a retweet. Okay. It's a retweet somebody did. I'm going to screenshot it. It was a retweet. Yeah, I'm just glad they're out of the way.
Hold on a second, y'all. There's something just came out. Hold on, y'all. I gotta, when something comes out brand new, I have to bring it to y'all. Hold on.
Sylvia, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I got that one. I got that one already. All right, sorry, y'all. Hold on a second. Hold on, yeah, sorry, hold on. Sorry about that, guys. Did Marshall leave me? All right, here's the link. We're about to hear from him, Steve, over the next few months, and he has the last 2 years in response. Yep, you're right, Amber. Hey, Jessica. All right, y'all. As soon as I get some stuff, I will bring it to you guys. Hold on a second. Okay, Robert get his money back from. Amen. First side eyes when Greenberg allowed his clients to be interviewed with Gail. Yep, that was the first time. Yep. Me too. Tomorrow's my fasting day for Robert, y'all. So, guys, look out in a couple of days. There will be a statement. No, I was working, Amber. I'm gonna listen to it today. I'm gonna get a chance to listen to it when I get off of here in a minute. I'm gonna listen to it. Well, guys, we're fasting once a week, every Thursday, once a day until trial. The other thing too, I'm gonna put in the excuse me. I'm gonna put in the in my community chat. I need you guys to vote because we got to get that banner stuff ready because we flying in July, the first week in July. Trial begins on August 9th is when trial begins. August 6th is when they're doing the march. Daddy Lolo is doing a march. Yeah, August 9th is the trial. August 19th, July 19th is the hearing, the deadline for the motions to be filed, the deadline. But most motion is going to start being filed the end of this month. So I'm going to be busy pushing stuff out to you guys. I'm going to try to come on in the evening and in the morning, early in the morning before I start work. So I will be giving you so much information. Hey, Cha-Cha. Who was on the call today? Could you please put your give me a 1 if you was on a call today, if you heard everything? Or do I need to give a little synopsis of what happened? So most of you guys was on there then. Okay, Charlotte wasn't on there. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all a synopsis of what happened. Okay, let Gucci tell it. Okay, I'll let Gucci. Let me tell Gucci, come on in. Oh, Denitra was at work. Okay, let me let Gucci come in and tell you guys. Yeah, you gotta pray for Nicole, guys. Pray that God strengthen her because the enemy tried to attack her today. They want you to come and tell her exactly what happened at the court today. Okay. He's coming in now. Come on, Gucci. Come on, it's not popping up, Gucci. Eric said he missed it. There you go.
Hey, everybody, I apologize. I had to let my phone get a little live because ever since the court, my phone been blowing up. Sylvia, what you eating? I'm not eating.
Salad.
Oh, I'm making beef stew. Yeah, so back to the court, though. The court, hey, I don't know if y'all was on the line, but I'm not going to lie.
Start from the beginning, so because there's people who wasn't on the line. Start from the beginning.
Okay, the beginning, the judge asked Mr. Steve about his motion, and he said, yes, Your Honor, me and Doug, me and Leonard, he throwing Leonard under the bus, and Steve started talking about how these attorneys, don't want to talk about who is the lead, who get the first chair. He's sounding like a petty ass chick, right? Then the judge said, stop. I know where you're going. Put that on paper. Then he asked Mr. Leonard. Leonard was so professional. Leonard said, no, Your Honor, I'll put mine on paper because Leonard got thrown under the bus by Steve. Go. And then Nicole came on, and Nicole was getting ready to go in hard. And then the judge said something, and I think Nicole caught herself and went back to being professional. Don't lower yourself to Steve, because Steve, I've never seen a man act like that. And that's being real. Dude was petty. He reminded me of some of the people on YouTube. Very petty. Because it's just like, why would you throw somebody that used to be a co-defendant talking about they have mental issue, they can't deal with the pressure of this case? Why would you even say that? That's just, to me, that's low down of everything. And that's how there is a red flag with Steve, because ever since Nicole became the lead attorney, Steve had a problem. And he's remind me of one of those men that got a problem with women in authority. But what people don't realize, most Fortune 500 is run by a female anyway. So I don't see the big deal about who is the boss and who is not. If we working together, we are a team. But that's how it's with him, it's all about him. So then the judge let Rob speak and say, Mr. Kelly, do you wish to, remove these two? And boy, you should have heard that deep voice. Absolutely, Your Honor. I was like, damn. And then, Rob was getting ready to speak.
Absolutely.
He didn't even hesitate. And boy, Rob was getting ready to spill the bean why he fired him, and the judge called him because the judge said, no, I don't want you to do that. You can tell that's why she stopped him, because she know where he was about to go. She know where he was about to go. He was about to light Steve up in court, but I'm glad she stopped him so he wouldn't say nothing that later on People can call him bitter, can call him this, can call him that. You know, yeah, baby. So it wasn't a long court session, but it was a bitter court session on the part of the grown man Steve. You know, going the way he going after the lady. So hey, I know one thing. I bet you Rob gonna sleep good tonight, knowing he don't have somebody like that on his case. I bet you that. So but people, I'm so glad, boy. Oh, Jesus. I'm glad the man finally see what's going on and see that this guy is not for him. Because I'm still trying to figure. When I got off the phone, Sylvia, I was calling a couple of people, say, is it true Steve is going on a show? And they said they saw it on Facebook that and on YouTube that Steve going on somebody's show later. It says Steve called him. So if he go on that show, that means Steve been working with them for the longest. So hey,
if he goes
it's
on
fun.
that show, I guarantee you Sylvia be writing the judge. I'm telling y'all. If he goes on that show, Sylvia's writing the judge.
Oh,
I don't care.
If you go on that show, I'm writing
the judge. I
I'm gonna make
guarantee I'll be
sure.
the first one to write the judge. I'm telling y'all, I'm writing the judge, and I'm gonna send Judge the whole hearing to the boys' record thing. I don't care.
Yes.
Watch me.
Yeah, because that's how Steve been working with dude. Cause y'all remember how he used to have information, and you'd be like, how is he getting those information? Getting it from Steve. Getting it from Steve, baby. I'm telling you, getting this one.
I'm telling y'all, I promise you, if that man goes onto that man's live today, Sylvia will be writing the judge. I don't care what nobody say. I am writing the judge. I promise you that.
I'm seconding that motion.
And I'll bring a copy of that hearing to them. I don't care. I'm going to write the judge.
Right. You've been working with them against Rob, and you got his attorney.
They're going to throw the whole damn trial away. I'm telling you.
Yep. If he do, please, everybody, if he do later on, y'all screen record this. If he do, I don't care who want to get mad. They can go blow, you know what? I don't care. But if he do, screen record it, because it will be getting to the attorney. It will be getting to the board of the Bar Association, all that. All that. So they can do what they want to do, say what they want to do, but you're not going to do that to Rob. Be his attorney and pretend you was his attorney. Now you're not, and you're going on the people that helped put him in, that helped turn people against him. The dude said it. He said he had AZ watch Lifetime over and over and over again until she turned against him. He said he had people lie. So as his former attorney, why would you go on his YouTube channel and he got something to do with this setup? Y'all ever think the reason why him and Angelo fall out is because he did too much and Angelo realized everything falling in his face too? Cause AZ surely quiet lately. So a lot of stuff gonna crumble in people's face. And I know the Bush watchers, they're watching. But like I said, I really don't care anyway. So, every day, Gemini,
he's supposed to be going on Larry's show, Grown Boy. If that man go on Grown Boy show, I'm telling you.
That's what the word said. That's what the word said. He's supposed to be going on. Larry said he called them and want to go on Larry's show later. So I want to see that. I want to see that. So, hey, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and I'm going to be watching. I'm going to charge my phone up, and I'm going to be watching. I got my recorder because I will be screen recording. Yes, because if he do that, that's the wrongdoing of an attorney. I don't care, because right now, the way you left this case, Rob got a great chance of anything happen, because if you're misconduct. Yes, baby. Okay, so right, so anything, hey, it's all right. They always tell you.
Are you for real?
you do people wrong come back at you.
Gucci, are you
So,
for real?
so just
I'm asking a question. Are you for real that he's supposedly going on that channel?
let's just do it. Sylvia, I'm going in the chat. Go watch and listen to you commentate more and give somebody a chance to come speak. Anybody, if you got something to say, she put the link in. Come on. Today is the discussion about how we feel about Steve. Hey, open up. Come on in. All right. Sylvia, I'll be in the bush if you need me. I mean, not in the bush, but in the chat. All right. Zori, say hey.
Hey, Zuri.
Zori outside got me outside with it. She got me outside on her swing set, girl. Oh gosh.
When did you put that up?
They put it up last week, and they coming to do the floors, but it been raining every day for the last damn near 2 weeks, so they can't come put the floors up till probably tomorrow. But she loving it, and Sylvia, I'm gonna put a little TV in the playhouse. Yes.
Simone?
Yes.
Yeah, somebody coming on. Go ahead. I'm going in the chat. Go ahead, speak your mind. All right.
Okay.
Bye, Sylvia. Bye-bye.
Hey, Simone. Speak your mind, Simone. I'm you.
I'm back.
Okay.
I just think, well, after hearing everybody's opinion, I'm like, well, I feel like, a lot of people had good points in the chat. Like, it was good that she didn't let him talk. I thought, it was kind of mean that she didn't let him talk at first. But like after hearing you and Gucci say, well, it's good that, she didn't let him talk so nothing could be used against him. I was like, oh, well, I never thought about it like that.
But do you know that it is not wise for you not to speak with counsel before you make a statement? Just like how they use that stuff against him with Gayle King. There's certain way a lawyer will prep you on how to say something so it doesn't look bad on you. You understand what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying. So with stuff being like leaked to the media, do you think that Greenberg was doing that?
I don't know who was doing it, but I know one thing. The interview with Gayle, that was a problem. And then when him and Avenatti was always at each other, that was kind of like weird too. And then because every time Avenatti said anything, he would tweet to that whatever he said. And then finding out Dow Johnson was a con artist, and how in the world a con artist got so close to Robert the way he did. That didn't make sense.
Exactly. And then what was crazy, because I didn't know that at first, like when we used to see him around and he looked all, weird and stuff. Like, I didn't know that. But when you were saying like on one of your lives, like, I Googled him and looked him up and, found out that he was a crook. And you were like, I just did that in like a couple of hours. I'm like, well, why didn't his law team know about that? Like, why didn't his team that works for him know that? Like, why didn't they properly vet him?
Remember they were getting mad at me because I was saying what I was saying? They were mad at me.
They were like, they didn't like that you were investigating, but like I always look at it like, I'm glad that you do the things that you do with this as far as investigating things, because if you didn't, people just wouldn't know things.
Yeah, but they hate me, but that's all right.
That's all right. Keep doing what you're doing, because you're doing the right thing, and you know who this is really, right? I had to.
I know who you are. I know your voice. Stop.
I had to be kind of decoded because people watching.
Yeah. But it's sad, but you know what? I thank God that Robert is participating in his own defense. Yesterday, I heard that individual over there making comments about they do what Robert said. Why not? It's his life. Why not do what I tell you to do? It's my life. You're not the one in jail. I just want to understand what that fool keeps talking about. Like, oh, everybody listens to Robert. It's his life. Why would you not listen to the man?
I mean, who would listen? Right. Like, what else do you expect for him to do? He wants to do what's best for him.
Yes, they sound like dummies.
And everybody has an opinion who don't even know what's really going on. It's like you don't know what's going on. So why do you have such a strong opinion about something you don't know what's really happening?
But you know what I say, y'all? Everybody that has taken part of something involving Robert's situation, if they're all being revealed one by one, one by one, one by one. And Miss Fat can attest. There is something that we figured it out a little while ago about the whole Steve thing, and it was like it's not fitting right. Something is not fitting right with this man. It seemed like he was just sitting back, just enjoying that Robert's miserable. There's no way that man should spend 2 years in jail. And there are people who've been accused of sexual crime. Don't tell me it's because of sexual crime. There's a lot of people who has been accused of sexual crime, and they have gotten bond.
Right. And then like what killed me is at the last hearing when, Attorney Getty or whatever, however you call her, however you reference her, she was like, we're gonna make preparations to move him to Brooklyn. And Judge Donnelly was like, well, Mr. Leonard, Mr. Greenberg, like, do y'all have any objections to that? And they were like, no. I'm like, how do you not have an objection to that? Like, you don't
But
have
you see how it
anything to
switched
say?
now, right? You see how it switched now. He's not coming to New York until almost court is over, almost time for a trial. That's what she said today.
Right. And I'm like, good. Like, why are you? Because I feel like, and I'm, a conspiracy theorist, but it's like, I feel like you trying to move him a month or even 2 or 3 weeks before the trial is dangerous to him. Like, you don't know what people could do in Brooklyn to him. Like, that's just dangerous. So it's
Yeah, I
good
had to
that they're
turn on the
moving him
light.
close. Okay.
Sorry, I'm in a different position now. I had to turn on lights around here. All right, sorry.
But I think it's good that, they're going to move him closer to the time of the trial. That just makes the most sense anyway.
Mm-hmm. And then the other thing, people saying that Doug is still on the case. Doug is not on the case. I keep telling folks that he was helping him with the civil case. He is not on the criminal case. So stop telling those lies over there, guys. Stop it.
Why do they keep saying that? Why do they keep saying that?
Because they want to keep collecting that money, that dollar for the king. Why do you think? Come on.
I thought he told him to stop doing that.
Oh, and I want to tell y'all something too, y'all.
Uh-oh.
Did you know that guy is one of the reasons why the money for Western Union had been like dwindled because of that guy over there?
It was what?
It stopped. When I first started pushing it, Robert was getting the money left and right. Boom, 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 boom. He was getting it like it was blowing his mind how much money you guys was blessing him with, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then all of a sudden, that fool over there, I'm gonna call him a fool, stopped sending the money. Had people to saying that I was stealing the money and I'm doing this and I'm doing that, and then turn around, the money stopped coming as fluent as it was coming before. Okay, Robert, because remember I showed y'all the form that Robert fills out for his attorney to turn around and get the money.
Mm-hmm. Right. I mean, you actually show documentation.
I did.
Certain people that sitting up, asking for money, they don't show any documentation. They don't show themselves like, hey, I'm going to the bank. See me going to the bank, cashing this money, sending it to him.
He said I didn't even put the money inside the bank. I got copies of my money order when I sent it over to Nicole.
You did a live with you going to the bank. It's like, how do people believe some of the stuff he says? It's like you've actually done live with yourself going to the bank. You've shown forms. Like it's just stupid. Like, how do you sit up and still say like, "Oh, she's stealing money"? Like, no, she's not.
But here's the thing: it was my channel's money. I could choose how to give my money away. It was my channel. I have to pay taxes on that money I receive on the channel. You understand what I'm saying? So for him to say I lied. Why would I lie about sending my own money? That doesn't make sense. But people believe that mess.
I mean, at least all the money you collected, you can account for. Like, people still trying to figure out how much money the defense fund made. Was it 10,000, 100,000, 20,000? Like, how much was it? We still don't know, but they still beg. They still asking people, donate to it, donate to it. No, ain't nobody donating to that.
Like I said, when I got this channel, I said every dime that you guys give me, whatever way y'all bless me, I turn around and bless Robert. I turn around and give into the Western Union. Every type of defense, every type of thing that people collected, I've always participated in everything. And yes, it's true. I did participate in giving into Dollar for the King because I thought it was for real at the time. I was donating every week $100, $50 here, $100 there. That's what I was doing because I believe in his innocence. So that's why I was willing to do whatever it takes. But then when I got my own channel, when I started getting money, every single month when I make money out of this channel, I take it and I send it to Robert Sylvester Kelly's thing, his Western Union, and that's what I do with my money, you know. So all these extra people come, I'm stealing money, I'm doing this, and I'm making money off of Robert. No, the YouTube channel, every time I talk about him and there's money coming in, it goes straight to Robert, and I can show you proof. I don't have to lie. Let's go dollar for dollar. Let that fat thing over there show his proof and I'll show mine. Let's do that. I will show you all my receipts of me giving Robert and giving the attorney and giving to everything and let him show his. We go face to face on that. Let's see who gave the most and who gives them more often. Let's do that. I guarantee you he can't do that. Oh, there go Tim. Hey, there go Tim, y'all. Hey, Tim.
Hey, Sil.
How are you?
Sorry for I'm sorry for my voice. Told you
What's
in the
wrong
chat.
with yours?
I have a cold.
Oh.
Yeah, I got a cold. I'm all right. Look, right. The reason I came in, is because I heard yesterday about Greenberg and Leonard, and I heard that I heard that they were fired, right? How did this all come about? I guess, like, did Steve know that this was coming down the pipe? Like, did he know? Do you think, Miss Sylvia, do you think that he knew this was getting ready to happen?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, did he leave or?
I don't know. What happened?
Oh, I don't know. He was talking and he just left.
Uh-oh. What happened?
But then another thing that's funny, especially with like the defense fund, like Lysol was saying, like, oh, don't donate to it. It's a scam. But then he's saying, oh, with him and them are buddies, like, oh, nah, donate to it. Try to help him out, y'all. It's like, how you say it's not for him, then you say it's for him. That whole team is just weird to me.
Yeah.
But out of all the people, asking for money and really trying to help him, I believe you out of everybody else, because I really think you do what you say, and you really make moves to help, and you're not just lying and going about it.
I just want it to be
wrong.
over with. That's all I want it to be. I want my life to get back to normal. I'm tired of people calling me lying. I'm tired of people jacking me up. I'm just tired. I'm tired.
It's a lot. You've taken a lot of hits. Like, when you got your channel, even before you got your channel, you have taken a lot of hits, but you stayed strong and you stayed on task.
I'm tired, but I'm not giving up, y'all. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up.
Because you don't even hear about it. Like, a lot of the vloggers that were out 2 years ago, you don't even hear from them anymore. They don't even cover it anymore. So
No.
So people that support him, just keep, supporting him, keep praying for him, He needs that.
And oh yeah, thank you, Amber. I forgot about that. The voice and the flower. Yeah, thank you, Amber. Amber said, Miss K, the strange things that people trust a voice and a flower, it's ridiculous. Thank you. And that, let me show. Okay.
Did you see who she was really revealed?
From, huh?
Did you see like her identity was really well? I guess it was really revealed, but like they kind of show who she really is. Maybe
Who showed it?
Prima Donna showed who she really is.
Where she showed it at?
She showed it on her page, but like she showed who she really was, and I was like, oh my gosh, that kind of makes sense. I knew it wasn't like the person she was claiming to be, because I'm like, we've never seen you.
So where did Prima Donna show it at?
She showed it in her community tab.
How long ago? Recently?
Mm-hmm.
I need to go check it out.
Yeah, check it out. She been revealing some stuff. She been revealing some stuff about the flower lady, so
I'm gonna go see it now. But I just can't wait till Robert is free. I can't wait this is over. I just can't wait. You know, I want my life to go back to normal. But you know how it is when you fighting in something, you just don't want to I don't see it. I don't see it.
You don't see the thing about the flower lady?
Mm-mm. What day was that?
This was yesterday.
So if somebody got it, please send it to me. I don't see it at all.
She posted it. I remember reading about it yesterday.
I don't see it.
But it was some lady that, lived, on the West Coast, and
I don't see it. I don't have it.
But if I can find it, I'll send it to you.
Send it to
but
me.
Yeah, if I see it, if it pops up on my community thing again, I'll post it to you. I'll send it to you. But yeah, you and Miss Fat have been dropping jewels for a while, and I was like, man, they know some stuff that
I tell you,
will blow your mind.
Texas Black Diamond. Shout out to her. Shout out to One Papoose. Shout out to Spitting Fire.
Mm-hmm.
Just being consistent, not just that wishy-washy, because some people just wishy-washy. One day they one way, next day they something. I'm like, come on, people, stop. You don't even know who to trust anymore. You don't even know who to trust.
They're not consistent because they for that mess. They're not really for trying to find out the truth. Like, they just like the mess. They like the drama. They like the bickering and the doxing. Like, that's what they like. And if you like that kind of stuff, that's on you. But if you want to know the truth, if you want to find out the truth, if you want to seek that kind of stuff out, then certain people on these YouTube streets, that's not the kind of platform they have. Like yours, your platform is not about that.
I try to not to get crazy, like stuff that's going on. But sometimes you can get petty now. Sometimes you can get petty.
Yeah, you definitely get petty. But I mean, if you get attacked, like, what do people expect you to do? Like, you're not about to keep attacking me.
Miss K, let me tell you something about that woman. That woman, she's been mad at me because I was not going to be a follower. I've never been a follower. So for her, she wanted me to do stuff. And I'm like, wait a minute, hold up. No. No, I'm not doing it. Then she's going to tell me, oh, Sylvia said this, Sylvia said that. And you ever notice everybody always blame me for everything? You ever notice that?
Yeah.
Hey, Marietta. Miss K.
But she sought y'all out. Like, when your platform was building, she sought y'all out. Like, she was coming on your platform. Like, y'all didn't go looking for her. She came to you.
She wanted somebody to be her gopher, and I was not going to be her gopher. Sorry. Not going to be the one.
That's all she wants. She just wants somebody to be her doer. And it's like, do it yourself. Like, you don't want nobody to know what you look like. Okay. But I mean, people are going to start to wonder, like, who are you? Like, who are we listening to? Who are we following? What's your story? Because we don't think you're the woman that you say you are. Because didn't even he say that like, oh, that's not the lady I remember working. Like, that's not the lady I remember employing.
Wait. Alethea said Steve Harvey stopped his people today from talking negative about RSK. Shout out to Steve. Woo! Shout out to Steve. See, folks are changing up, y'all. Yep, right. Charlotte said, I go to Randa's channel to laugh. It's entertainment, and she has proof. Yes, she do.
She definitely
She
has
sure
a receipt. She doesn't play.
And she be breaking it down, too.
She sure does. From beginning to end, she does not play.
Okay, it says racketeering 3 to 5 years, man, gives man time. Exactly. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Sean. Didn't Rebirth say not to send money nowhere else but to Yep. Ivan, make sure you say Steve Harvey. Because they'll think you're saying Steve Rebirth. Make sure you say Steve Harvey, Ivan.
Yeah, the other Steve's on the list right now. We can't be shouting him out.
Well, Sylvia has an anointing, but yeah, your friends of God. I'm telling you, sometimes I'll be fighting with the Lord. You know, I'll be fighting with God about this whole thing. I really do, because I don't understand it. I have my receipts as well. Okay, Miss Denitra. Yeah, shout out to Steve Harvey. Hey, Bird. What do you mean I start back watching Family Feud? I haven't seen it in 2 years. But he did ever since the Isley brother thing. Steve had stopped because he realized some of the stuff is like, this could happen to me too. The only people that's bashing Robert is those who have a hidden agendas, has some sort of agenda.
I think even Ricky Smiley eased up too a little bit. I think.
I don't watch him, so I don't know.
I think he did. But he was kind of talking. He was kind of saying some mean things at first too. So
Tom Joyner gone. Thank God. Okay, Sean said, is he just going to trial for racketeering in New York? Racketeering and the alleged accusers, alleged victim, whatever they are. Okay, Gucci said Ron Isley talked to Steve about Rob. Amen.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I agree with that forensic guy. Yep.
Because he definitely said, well, I'm still going to play his song. Like, I'm still going to play y'all song. Like, I'm not going to be one of those DJs.
But did you know he's getting ready to go hit the Hall of Fame and he's playing Friends and Family, which is Robert's song? He's playing Friends and Family at the induction.
He said he would. He said, I'm going to play his song. Like, I'm going to play y'all song. I'm not going to do y'all like the rest of these DJs will. People just the go along, get along gang, like Kwame been saying.
Okay, you say that step back off. But you heard what Judge Brown said. Judge Joe Brown said.
I heard what Judge Joe Brown said.
He said that they could not get him in court. So what they do, they try to bankrupt him. That's why they go get the black man, bankrupt him. Okay, it says, Greenberg, give Kel's money back, running your mouth. Don't cost a thing that's free. She says, I need to continue to play. I continue to keep playing what I like. Exactly.
I did not know. He is so crafty. Like, just the way he would do things. Like, when he said that he wasn't around when he was getting interviewed by GK, and he was. That's crazy.
That was a lie.
Because he said, I never would have advised Mr. Kelly to do that interview. And he was there. Like, wow.
Rob said he okay that he was there.
That is wild to me. And then he acted like, oh, I don't know why,
Okay,
we're
Ricky
doing this.
Smiley debunked a lie put out about an old picture of R. Kelly 3 days ago. Okay, Alethea.
Okay. I thought he was easing up too, from what I could hear.
Miss K, yep. She's a scammer, a fool. As far as I'm concerned, she's an informant, I'm sure, and will testify against Robert. Hello.
Who's she talking about?
Talking about Flower Lady.
Probably. Like people trusting into a woman you've never seen before. Like she could be a whole fed and you don't even know it. You got to be careful about people you can't see. I mean, I know y'all can't see me either in the chat, but I've been on this platform before. Miss Sylvia knows.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go back into the chat and keep listening and see what else y'all are talking about.
I was wondering, is everybody leaving?
I'll just go back into the chat.
What? Kwame was singing R. Kelly song today. What?
Okay.
LeBron was playing it the other day.
He sure was when he was taking his shower or
was.
his tub or something. He was playing it.
LeBron surely was playing it.
I think people are gonna keep playing his music regardless. I don't think people are gonna start, We'll just let it run its course. Well, okay, I'm going back into the chat.
Okay. Okay, y'all. Lavelle. You can't. Okay, I'm gonna read what y'all saying in the Lavelle going the panel. They can't mute him no matter how much they try. Sylvia, how you feel? I'd be fighting for God only to stay obedient. Okay, come on, Spitting Fire. Come on now, Spitting Fire. We need to hear your voices. I would be fighting with God until only to still obey. Yep. I think after Deshaun Watson and T.I. got accused, folks start opening their eyes. Yep. 90% of people still listen to R. Kelly's music. The Flower Lady knows too much about Robert to work for him. How many years ago I smell a rat? Spitting Fire, go on the panel. Robert can't be muted. Yes, LeBron was playing Bumping Ground 12 play on Instagram Live recently. I listen to music and watch concert all the time. People waking up for real. Me too, Empress Nubia. On Sunday, Bishop Morton even sang, I believe I can fly. What? Really? I'm gonna listen to step Robert Sex too. Hey, listen, I would play music, but yesterday when I played those two songs, y'all, let me tell you, they zapped it. So I have to listen to the music in my head because I want my money for my channel. 2 months I didn't get any money on my channel, so I have to because I didn't get any money to send this May. I didn't get any money because you have to make at least $100 for YouTube to send out a check. So I made like $45 last month. So the last time I received anything was in, I think, March, and so I send that off. Because when I did the fast, my channel, you guys don't watch prayer, you know what I'm saying? So y'all didn't watch the prayer, so therefore my earnings for for those months was like $45. So I have to wait till I get a cumulative of $100 so I can send it off, because they only do $100 increments. So they'll just roll it over to the next month until you make $100. So you suck, people. Y'all didn't even watch my prayer and fasting and praying. You know what? Y'all suck. So Gucci, when you coming in? Yes, continue to pray, continue to support his legal team. Absolutely. Y'all just pray for them, because, you know. Oh, I was supposed to be reading something for you guys from an old attorney regarding Greenberg's case. Lord Jesus. Turn it up.
Hey, I just came back on Spitting Fire. Please come on so we can hear what you got to say about today. I know you heard it all. All right. Oh, Sylvia, I like what I'm hearing. Everybody in the chat, you know, making their comments, and it's all positive, good stuff. And I'm glad to see that, you know. Anybody else? Lavelle, can you come on the panel one time? Come talk.
Hey, y'all, we're going to make a decision today on the banner, because let's make a decision today. Let's make a decision on today for the banner, because Friday was the last day for you guys to get your words in, and I'm going to start reading what y'all put in, and we're going to start voting, okay? Let's go. Let's do a team vote on this.
I need to go back on the panel, go vote.
No, you get on here and vote. Stay on here. All right, I'm gonna read the ones that they have in here, and we're gonna vote, okay? Sylvia like drama. All right, so what'd you say? You said Sylvia like drama. What did I do? All right, so what did I do? What did I do? I didn't do anything. Oh, he said people like drama. Oh, okay. They don't like prayer. That's what it is. I write solo, because all that time I was praying and stuff, and I mean my numbers dropped. Some people just dropped off and they never came back, and I'm like, as soon as crap start.
Yep. YouTube is all about drama, though. People don't like the positive stuff in this Robert case. They rather sit there and listen to, you know, all the nonsense, all the BS, all the lies, and continue to listen to the lies instead of just, you know, do your own research, man. But hey, that you know, that's us as black folks. We like the drama more than listen to the real.
But yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all need to stay tuned to this channel, because everything's gonna come down. I will have it. I promise you.
Sylvia.
Thank you, Monica. Thank you.
Hey, Monica. Hey, look
Thank
what
you, Monica. Huh?
Look what Lavelle said. Lavelle said, Gucci. Even Sylvia
Thank
know
you,
I'm not
Barbara.
coming.
Huh?
Sylvia said, Lavelle said, even Sylvia know I'm not coming on the panel till Robbie's release.
Yeah, I know. Sean, are you new to my channel? Did you subscribe? Monica is new. Barbara, you're welcome, Barbara.
People, I swear, today's just a good day. And, you know, thank Sylvia for her prayer. Although they call her everything in the book. They call her the fake Christian, the voodoo lady, the this, the that. I'm like, oh my God. You know, I mean, but like I told Sylvia many times, words don't hurt nothing. Sticks and stone.
Look, they better be lucky I don't know how to do voodoo.
I know.
Some people would be in trouble.
Voodoo, put a voodoo on his butt.
I'm telling you, if I did know how to do that thing, I know a couple of people be zapped. Let me stop.
Well, let me say for you, I would have zapped their butt. They better pray. I don't make boy, I forgot the lady I used to know in New Orleans. But they wanna, boy, I swear. But you know what? I noticed though, anytime some is coming up close to a Robert's date in court, it's always some negative stuff. It's always. And you know, the thing I just don't understand, and I'm asking everybody just to help me figure this one out, okay? If you are supposed to be for Rob, why do you always with the person that told you what he done to Rob, what he done to people to set Rob up? Oh, he had people lie. So why do you constantly, be around him? And he got in his trouble. I wonder, did you go to Vegas to get one of them names too? Hey, it's a lot of stuff.
Look, Robert is asking, where's Randa?
I bet you Randa is in the bush. Hey, Randa, make yourself known.
Randa is sleeping in the bushes. You know she be staying up all night doing, look, y'all. She's the second half of, she's the second shift.
She's a TikTok queen.
The night shift queen. Y'all, those who stay up all the night, that's she'll keep you busy. Miss Fat, I'm gonna beat the crap out of you.
Damn, Miss Fat, what you do?
Look in the chat, Gucci.
Gotta remember who went through ridiculous, lie on, talk about, put on in full armor.
Look at our group chat.
Oh, let me go look at that. Miss Fat, I know you put something in there. Oh Lord. Oh God.
Miss Fat.
Miss Fat is a mess.
She's talking about rock the boat, baby, rock the boat. Oh. Sylvia will have people don't.
I saw it.
You know
Miss
what,
Fat, you really put that in the chat.
Yes, she is so mean.
Oh no, I would never come for.
I will, Marshall. I will. I just did. Marshall, I just did. Y'all, shout out to Robert Sylvester Kelly. Woo, Robert. Shout out. Y'all, give hearts to Robert right now. Give some hearts to Robert right now, y'all.
I can't hear.
Open up your ears. Y'all, give some hearts out to Robert Sylvester Kelly. Empress, I've never been to a concert either. I'm telling you, as soon as he get out, I don't care how much the ticket costs, I'm going to pay. I'm going to sit up in the front row. I'll probably mortgage my house for the ticket. Give some hearts out for Robert, y'all. Give some hearts out for Robert. Give some hearts out for Robert. Show him the love, y'all. Show him the love. Show him the love. Show him the love, y'all. Show him the love. I've never been to a concert, but when he gets out, I will be one of the first ones in that front row. I'm paying for my ticket. I don't want nothing free. I want to pay for my ticket. I want to sit up in the front row. I don't want backstage passes. I just want to sit in the front row and I want to sit there and enjoy my concert. That's all I want. That's going to be the only concert I ever go to. Because I don't do concerts, y'all. But I will definitely go there. You too? You be sitting in the front seat with me, K. Nicole? We're going to sit right up in the front row. I'm not going to every city. I'm just going to go in my city. Thank you. You digging me? Thank you. Thank you for the hearts, Rob. Here's the hearts for Robert Sylvester Kelly. This is for Robert. This is for Robert. You'll definitely see yes, you will. Definitely. Yep, I just go see that concert, and that'd be probably the only concert I have in the rest of my life. Because God, look, I asked God, I said, Lord, let me at least see one concert of his. After that, God fulfills his promise. Thank you, guys. Continue putting those hearts out for him. You do the front row, and I don't want back face passes because I don't want that. I don't want that. No, I don't want backstage passes. I just want to get in the front rows and figure out how many songs that I know, because I've learned a lot of songs since I've been doing this, y'all. To tell you the truth, y'all, I've never been to a concert. I've only known like 2 songs, and then I've learned so many songs that I didn't even know he wrote. I didn't even know he wrote. The song I knew was "I Believe I Can Fly," and I knew "Ignition." That's the only 2 songs that I knew. That's the only. Yeah, I'm gonna buy the VIP ticket. That's why I'm gonna do a VIP experience. I did the VIP experience before, but not to a concert, to a conference. That's the only 2 songs I've ever known. But since doing this whole support thing, I've learned so much about him. In fact, the other day when the Rated R and Lily was doing the guessing game, guess what, y'all? I was guessing a lot. I didn't even know I knew that much about him. That's from reading and from researching and doing the study of this. That's how I started getting all the information, and I was like neck and neck with one of the people that knows him, a real diehard R. Kelly fans. Yep. Yeah, he does know. Never been to a concert. Or Miss Fast says, Sylvia, stop. You knew 2 plays. I did not know 12 plays. Seriously, I didn't even know nothing about no 12 plays. Seriously. I didn't. I knew "I Believe I Could Fly," and I knew "Ignition." That's all I knew. I learned the other songs. Like Marshall. Oh my God, Marshall taught me so many songs. Marshall knows all the songs. I remember one day when I was doing the R. Kelly singing thing, and he was like, another person knows that a lot of songs is Don K. He knows a lot of songs too. So you've been to a concert? Okay, whoever been to a concert, put a thumbs up if you've been to R. Kelly concert. I got videos of concert at FedEx Forum, and when I say everyone in the building was singing the time we came out when he walked off stage. Wow. TV. Okay, I'm gonna go over there. Okay, Texas Black Diamond is live. Yeah, I'm about to get off. We can go field trip. Field trip, y'all. Another field trip today. We're gonna go to Texas Black Diamond. Guys, we gotta start supporting those who are on our side. When one is on, we go to the others and stuff. So I don't want to bump heads with anybody. Let's go to Texas Black Diamond. Those who don't know where she is, she's on the other side. I'll see you guys later on. Big ups to Rob. Rob, you did your thing today, dude. You did your thing. Speak up for yourself, my brother. Speak up for yourself. To God be the glory. He's taking back his own defense. Hallelujah. And big ups to Nicole. Nicole got this. God is going to strengthen her. So tomorrow morning, we're going to be praying again, y'all. We're going to be praying because, tomorrow's my fasting day. So we're going to be praying. Those who come on in here with me tomorrow morning, I hope it be 100 like you, 100 you guys right now. Let's stop praying, y'all. Let's stop praying because we know the ones that's been faithful. Right, Kay Nicole, right, Miss Fat, right, Miss Good Design, Miss Champagne. Some of you guys been in here every day praying for Robert. We're going to continue doing that. And we're going to fast on Thursdays. I'm fasting all day tomorrow. And I know God is moving. And y'all get those Father's Day card out. Did y'all get those cards out to Robert to wish him a happy Father's Day? Get it out to him. All right. Field trip. God bless you too, Coco Cookie. God bless you. Nicole, yes, Nicole Strong. Come on, y'all. Let's go to field trip. Come on. Get out the room. Bye. We're gonna go to field trip on the other side. Let's go visit our sister over there, okay? God bless you guys. Bye.